1 year ago, Barbados Community College along with Williams Industry met to discuss the Competency-Based Training Fund and the value of doing training in the area of photovoltaic installation. As part of the project, we extended it then to the Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic. We didn't make it through the first round, and we looked at reviewing the project, revising what we had written and making it a little stronger. And at that time, Arizona State University, who was here already in Barbados, came on board as one of the training partners. So the partnership includes the industry partner, Williams Industry, and the three educational institutions of Barbados Community College, Samuel Jackman Prescott Polytechnic, and Arizona State University. One of the fastest growing areas right now in energy is solar. One of the areas that Williams Industry had identified as their partner, Williams Solar, we needed to have a trained caliber of persons that can meet the demands as described by government.
This training course is going to be very relevant to the development of solar installations on island. We have a lot of solar companies being formed in Barbados, and this course will provide a formal avenue for them to gain qualifications in photovoltaic installations, and with the expertise from overseas partners such as Arizona State University, as well as Williams Solar, who has quite a lot of experience in the industry at present.
The Competency-Based Training Fund then provided an opportunity where we could actually do a trainer program right here on the island, and we could include a wider section of persons. So for the training right now, we have 11 persons from both SJPP, BCC, and Williams Industry as well.
Well, the program is intended to train at least 125 students over the next 2 years. This course would allow the students to practice, ask questions to industry experts and the trained tutors before they get onto the field and be better prepared, not only electrically but mechanically as well, because most students would have come from an electrical background, but photovoltaic installation includes mechanical aspects for the racking of the panels and other type and roofing and other different roofing types. So they'll become familiar with those and how to install systems on those different types of roofs properly.
We actually are a typical, let me call it, research university. We're a very big organization in the United States. And in 2011, actually, we started a program called VOCTEC, which stands for Vocational Training and Education on Clean Energy, that covers all different kind of energy technologies, including solar, PV. And we started the program all over the world. The first big area was in the Pacific Islands, where we trained, I believe, 200 students and more than 50 educators on solar PV in 10 countries. So we have a lot of expertise in providing vocational trainings, especially in solar PV and other renewable energies in developing countries. And so this was a perfect fit in terms to use our expertise with the goals of the CBTF program.
Just so that you know, the Barbados Renewable Energy Association is the umbrella body that governs renewable energy from a consumer point of view. So they're very much back this course 100% because they know that it will raise the standards and therefore reduce the number of installations that could have been done a lot better.
If you look at from the end product, I mean, the end product is really to get some skilled, competent installers and technicians that can skillfully install and design solar PV systems in Barbados. So obviously our program for the educators as the first tier provides the educators not only with the skill set and the knowledge they need to take that knowledge and disseminate it down the value chain to the technicians, but we give them also the tools, we give them the training materials, we give them also as I said, the hands-on infrastructure to take that knowledge and then disseminate it with their own expertise they have already in the field to the right people. So it's really important to keep that sustainability going, because training is not per se by itself a reason to do training. It's really the whole idea is to take the educators, get them excited, and then have them really go out and follow their own information, take that information they learned, combine it with also with local information they know from Barbados, and then create a new, basically a new set of skilled labor and workforce in Barbados.
Because energy and this whole alternative energy sector is growing, it gives both SJPP and BCC a catalyst to grow. So we have trainers here on campus. So it also means we can extend the course as well to the Caribbean. So not only Barbados can benefit, but you have Caribbean islands like St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Antigua. Countries in the Caribbean that are now getting on board with solar. We can actually also provide training for them. And because it's a competency-based training that will be going on, you know then that the caliber of workers is being trained to do the job, and they're not just looking in a book and saying, well, okay, we can install a photovoltaic system. They will actually be certified at the end of the program to do that. So the trainers will be certified first in terms of the trainer-trainer program, and they in turn then will train industry and by extension any other individual coming out of school that may be interested in the area.